in the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
I'm
out.
ready to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
hey, front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em
hey,
out.
all the dope boys yelling.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off and running from Gillette. Return starts from the goal line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
He has the first over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Henderson here from the gun. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Here we go.
Tossing it to Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Second down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Brought in right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. A give up the middle to Stevenson. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Corey Gallis connects. And all the way into the second quarter, our opening drive ends in 3.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Lamar's going to keep this one. Got some room to work. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's May to the air. Complete to Diggs out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Oh, Comac's got it. Look at the power. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal.
Crazy. Crazy. Here goes.
May. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
He's back to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Carlton Davis.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From 37 yards in the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
180. 180.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
The Patriots take over first.
They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. A cut to the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on the play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
Here goes.
Going to the ground again on first. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. The give inside to Stevenson. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Henry on the catch. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 14
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Patriots grab the lead on their first series of the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots push their lead to 3. Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the gun, Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. He's still going at the 30. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off. That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 19-yard line.
Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got for money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now.
this run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Sticking with Henderson. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here goes.
He'll throw it. Ball in left side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get 6 and a first down as well.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here goes.
Working now from the gun. Underneath it goes, catch made by the running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it an automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots facing a 5-point deficit. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw, here's May. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there?